My name is Meghna. I am from Ohio and I'm a lawyer.
And my name is Kinnaresh. I live in Orlando, and I work in construction. We've been together for almost a year, uh, probably a month shy of a year. We've been in a relationship since August of last year. I think on our first date itself, I've told her that I just have a feeling I get when I meet people on how compatible they are with me, how my inner self reacts to their presence. And I noticed the first thing about her right at the start. I think I pulled into the parking lot and she was walking in. We set up a date to meet at Tori Tori's by Colonial, and just as I was pulling in, the parking lot's congested. Uh, I saw her walking in. I just opened the window and casually asked her, where did you park, or something along those lines. And she gave a vibe that's very similar to mine, very relaxed, very fun, jokey, doesn't take life too seriously. Uh, somebody that will get along with everybody I know, uh, and most importantly, somebody who I definitely see I can spend my life. When she laughed on our first date, the way she laughed was, I fell in love with the laugh.
So for me, it took me a little longer, but I want to say in the fall, so October-ish, he told me that he was starting a project that was going to be a few hours away, and he was going to have to drive over there pretty often throughout the week. And I instantly started feeling this panic of something's going to happen to him. Like he's going to, I don't want him to get in an accident, or basically I knew that because I was fearing losing him, I loved him, because it was that once I have something I love, the first thing I think is I cannot lose this. I want to keep it safe, protect it. And so I started feeling this stress and panic regarding the idea of him being gone often and driving a lot. And so that was when I started realizing, okay, I love him. And then it just continued to progress from there.
She puts in a lot of effort in meeting people for the first time in my life, my friends or my family. That says a lot. She, although I've told her we're very similar personalities. The little things I think that she naturally is. She's a very caring person. She's very kind, and yeah, that's something like in a partner I've always been attracted to, like how, opposite of masculinity is femininity, how kind you are, how, affectionate, kind, caring towards others. And she shows that to everybody I know in my life too. She knows I like to cook. She puts in a lot of effort, and she cooks really good food too. Yeah, those would be some of the many ways.
He's very affectionate. This is one small thing. He's also very compassionate. So on our third date, we actually were here at Lake Eola, and we were walking Chutney, my dog, around the lake. It was only the second or third time I'd met him, and she kept sitting, and right when she showed sign of fatigue, he was like, all right, let's go sit down. And he found a place for the three of us to sit down. So little ways of just showing that he's paying attention to I'm tired, Chutney's tired, or one thing that really touched me that he did was we were at dinner with another couple, and I was eating something, and I think I had gotten it on my face, and he just like reached over and like wiped it off my face in a very just like, as if it was his own face. And it was such a touching moment, like for him to do that for me, and I've told him this before, that his energy and the love I feel from him, it's like almost like an air conditioning button with the button love, where the air just comes at you. Like that's how I feel around him. I genuinely can feel his love. like towards me, just through his actions, and I don't know, he's just a very loving person.
Yeah, I would tell him. Something magical is about to happen on this day. Yeah, that person wouldn't believe I would meet somebody like her.
I would tell her, just have fun, like enjoy the next year, because I don't think I was expecting, or even like he said, like I didn't think it was gonna happen for me or really possible that I would meet somebody that I had so much in common with, and to just enjoy every moment of it and not overthink it, and just just be in the moment. That's what I would tell her. I love you.
I love you too, because I think my life is complete with you, and my life was good before I met you, and now it's great.
I love you because I feel like you really believe in me and what I'm capable of, and you support me, and you don't try and control or change me. You truly accept me for who I am and love me. You just want to love me, and it means a lot. So I love you.
As far as I can tell, both Meghna and Kinaresh are both a very good match for one another. It seems that Meghna will do very well with Kinaresh because he's so laid back and doesn't really stress about much. Meghna seems to have more of a heightened sense of stimulation and seems more like a type A personality, the doer, ambitious, purposely busy, and working towards something. The fact that Kinaresh is less reactive and geared more toward processing things before reacting, he's a great partner to balance out Meghna's more vibrant and expressive energy. They just seem to work well together. Meghna described Kinaresh as loving and affectionate, supportive, and attentive to her, which just makes her feel cared for and right at home. She also expressed her pleasure with the fact that Kinaresh has so much in common with her, allowing her to truly live in the moment and just appreciate their relationship. Kinaresh described his experience as magical. That really is saying a lot for him, because I can tell that he says what he really means, and he does not speak frivolously. He appreciates her acts of service and care. He admires her kindness and caring nature. I'm sure this makes him feel right at home as well, like he's right where he needs to be. These two are a great example of a good working partnership where both are able to be who they are, and the act of being genuine in that way only accentuates how much they appreciate one another. It's simple. All they have to do is just be themselves. That isn't always easy to find. Meghna and Kinaresh, I want to thank you both for being open to my interview. I could tell that at first things were a little uneasy, as it is with many people that I first encounter. But this video will live on in the ether of the digital world for many years to come. And I have a good feeling that you'll be able to look back and watch it over and over again with smiles on your faces, just recognizing how fortunate you are to have each other. I enjoyed listening to you share your thoughts about one another and digging deep to find just the right words. It was worth it just because of the smiles on your faces as you listened to each other. I wish you the best in your relationship, Meghna and Kinaresh. I think you two have great potential to grow deeper together, and I really hope to see you again. And to our viewers, thank you for watching. Your viewership is important to the success of the channel. So if you enjoyed Meghna and Kinaresh's story, give this video a thumbs up and maybe leave them a positive message in the comments below. Also, feel free to check out any of my other videos where I walk up to random strangers in public places and ask them intimate questions about their lives. Consider supporting the channel by clicking the link in the description, where you can shop at my online apparel store, StyleyLifeDesigns.com. You'll find t-shirts, hats and hoodies with positive and uplifting themes to complement your lifestyle. When you shop, know that a portion of the proceeds from anything you buy will help contribute to the creation of more positive content just like this. Real people, real life, and real love. Until next time, I've been Kevin with the Shared Heart Experiment. Be good to each other. Thanks for watching.